We're going to have a story, me and William, aren't we?
No.
Ready?
No.
Ben had a dummy,
Dummy.
which he used all the time. He used it in the day when he was playing. He's playing with the bricks there, isn't he?
Yeah.
He used it when he went to sleep. And sometimes he even used it in the... What's this? In the bath. So what shall I do, Mummy asked Ben. Give them to the dummy fairy, of course, Mummy replied. So the next day, Ben and Mummy went around the house and collected up all the dummies. They found a dummy at the bottom of the toy box. They found a dummy under the sofa cushions. They even found a dummy underneath the piano. Piano. It was very, very dusty. Ugh, dirty. That night, Ben put out all the dummies in his big brown envelope and left it outside the bedroom door. That's outside Ben's bedroom door. You did that with your dummies, didn't you, William? Mummy told Ben that if he was a good boy and went straight to sleep with a smile on his face, he might receive something special from the dummy fairy the next day. So, with a happy little smile, Ben drifted off to sleep. Sleep. Oh dear. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Later that night, Ben woke up to see a tiny fairy sitting on his lampshade. Hello, said the fairy. I'm the dummy fairy. I've come to take all your dummies off to fairyland. Why? Said Ben. Well, she replied, we fairies have lots of use for dummies. Do you want to sit next to Mummy so you don't fall off? You want to?
Yeah.
And when the weather's really bad, in fairyland, I think we might have missed a page. There we go. We don't want to miss a page, do we?
Yeah.
Sometimes we use them. What can you see they're doing? That's a boat. To sail down the river. And fairy children use them as roundabouts. Round and round. In the fairy playground. That's it. Good boy. Now we need to turn the page. And when the weather's really bad in fairyland, some fairies use them as umbrellas. That's it, to shelter from the rain. Wow, said Ben. I didn't know that. Then he paused. But dummy fairy, he said, I know the fairies really need my dummies, and I do want to have them, but I still really want my dummy too. Oh, he feels a bit sad about giving his dummies, doesn't he? Gently, the dummy fairy said, don't worry, Ben. Every time you start to miss your dummy, just think very hard about something you love to eat. Oh, what do you love to eat? All sorts, don't you?
Yeah.
If you do, I will magically make you taste that special thing in your mouth. Then she waved her magic wand and Ben went straight to sleep. When he woke up, the envelope outside his door had gone, and in its place was a little present from the dummy fairy. Ben was very happy. He got a dinosaur. Lucky boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
That day... I can't read the words because your head is in the way. That's it, thank you. That day, Ben really missed his dummy. Ben didn't really miss his dummy at all. But that night when he woke up... that night when he went to bed, he did a bit. So, as he lay there, Ben decided to think very hard about honey on hot buttery toast. And guess what? Suddenly he could actually taste that in his mouth. The next night, when he missed his dummy, he thought about thick, creamy banana milkshake. Where were we? Oh, delicious banana milkshake. Oh, banana smoothie, sorry. And the next night he thought of, well, he didn't think of anything very much. He just fell straight to sleep. In the corner of the room, the little fairy smiled and waved goodbye. Her magic was done. Gone. I think that's the end. Isn't it? Oh, no more dummies. Say good night. Can you say good night here? William? Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.